Gichichio TV's Wakarura Nyutu has narrated an experience that she had yesterday, akiuga it was the longest night she had. Agĩtarĩria augĩte atĩ she was going about her day as usual. Arĩracokire kũhũrĩrwo thimũ na kwĩrwo atĩ her house girl is ill. House girl ũrĩa ũkoretwo akĩmũrutĩra wĩra mĩeri 7 na she has been so good to her and her kids. Nĩ akoretwo akĩruta wĩra mwega. Ndio aracokire kũhũrĩrwo thimũ na kwĩra atĩ she is not well. Na aracoka arakĩra sister yake athiĩ arore house girl ũcio wake to go check on the house girl. Na later on aracokire kwĩrwo atĩ the house girl is 8 months pregnant. Ũndũ ũratigire Wakarura Nyutu na kĩmako mũno. She did not know that the girl was pregnant. She had not noticed anything. She had not seen her belly, daroi at all that the girl was pregnant. Now the stomach was not even showing, her belly was not showing. Koguo Wakarura Nyutu was caught off guard. Na aragicoka gwĩtĩkĩra tondũ there's nothing she could have done. Na arakiuga agĩtwarwo thibitarĩ. Na at 6 p.m. aracoka kũhũrĩrwo thimũ ĩngĩ na kwĩrwo atĩ aciari a mũirĩtu ũyũ nĩ marega atĩ athiĩ thibitarĩ, nĩ marega athiĩ thieta agacugurĩkĩrwo, na instead aingĩre ngari acoke kwao Kisumu. Wakarura Nyutu of course refused tondũ the girl had been bleeding since 3 p.m. na marakĩgeria convince aciari aya atĩ metikĩre mũirĩtu wao akĩheo mwana, no still aciari acio no mararegaga. Na Wakarura Nyutu's sisters had to involve the police. They had to rush to the police station report the matter because it was now a life at stake. The baby's life was now at stake. Na nĩguo aciari acio maracokire kwaria na maborithi na maraiguana na maretikĩra mũirĩtu wao agĩthiĩ akĩdeliver mwana. Na haha niho Wakarura Nyutu aragĩbocirwo gũtiga ũrĩa arekaga akĩhanyũkie thibitarĩ because now the matter was getting out of hand. Na it was already 9:30 p.m. Na this time thibitarĩ police station, the girl managed to sneak. She left the hospital na arakorwo akanja marũa ma kũingĩra theater, and she left the hospital na aranjia thabarĩ ya gũcoka mũciĩ kwa Wakarura Nyutu. And when the sisters got back to the hospital marakĩrwo the girl had left, nĩguo marakĩanjirie harakati cia gwetha mũirĩtu ũyũ, and luckily they caught her on her way back home kwa mũciĩ kwa Wakarura Nyutu, and they were able to convince her to go back to hospital akĩheo mwana. Na by the time they were getting back to the hospital it was already at 12 a.m. that is midnight. Na rĩu nĩguo aragĩcokire gũcaina marũa mangĩ merũ ma kũingĩra theater. Na the nurses of course you know them, but they were not very kind on her, makiuga atĩ nĩ kisirani. Na Wakarura Nyutu arauga she will not leave the girl's side. She was with her all through. Aramweterera nginya ume theater nginya ateithĩke, na she was blessed with a handsome baby boy. Here is the baby boy. Wakarura Nyutu akiuga it was a very very trying experience for her and the longest night for her. No gũtigũkĩũrio, it is a blessing, kana nĩ kĩrathimo, na she is happy atĩ kairĩtu gake nĩ karateithĩkire. They have the baby now. Everyone is safe, the mom is safe, the baby too is safe and healthy. Na magacokeria Ngai ngatho. And this was what she shared. Akiuga, yesterday I had the longest night. I hired my house girl 7 months ago. She has been so good to me and my kids. At around 10 a.m. yesterday, I received a call that she was sick. I told my sister to go check on her since I wasn't around. 3 p.m. I'm called at she's 8 months pregnant and she needs to go to theater. How? Her stomach wasn't even big, never saw any sign of pregnancy all along. Although I'm not blessed with those eyes unless the stomach protrudes, I can't tell if someone is pregnant. So nikasema ni sawa, I have no choice, wacha aende basi apate mtoto. At 6 p.m. I receive another call at her parents have received she shouldn't go to theater, apande gari aende Kisumu. How? And she has been bleeding since 3 p.m. We tried convincing them through the phone, wakakata. It became a police case. We needed to save a life. I have the best sisters in the world. They rushed to the police, who then called the parents. The dad agreed and pleaded with us to save his daughter. By the time my sisters were getting back to the hospital, I was called by the doctors ati mgonjwa wako ametoroka. All this time I wasn't around since I had a meeting somewhere. This call made me cancel everything and rush to the hospital. Luckily, she was found on her way back to my house. Tukapatana hosi, I convinced her to agree, assuring her that I'll be with her through the process. By now it's around 9:30 p.m. She agrees. Sasa niku convince doc, she signs another document ya kukubali kwenda theater since she had cancelled the first one. Alafu si mnajua tu manas atina madamu jue hii ni kisirani. Stayed with my girl till 11 p.m. Rushed home briefly to check on my kids. By the time I was back to the hospital, she was still in theater around 12 a.m. had to go home, intercede for her that everything shall be well. And yes, this morning I was there to check on her. She has a very handsome baby boy. Kweli kuono lilo tigokora. We named him James. Sasa natafuta house girl wa kusaidia house girl wangu since I have to stay with her until she's well. Wow, nikoge na makai Mary.